Alright, Dad over here is working on the wheel. He's doing manly things.
Make money on that.
So Dad is working on that while I am going around with the Honda and the trailer and picking up all the limbs and debris and whatnot, and just trying to clear up the property. The goal right now is just to get all the trash picked up so we can come through here and bush hog everything and just have it open so we can move around. And right now there's just so much stuff everywhere, and so much debris, and everything's grown up that you really can't get around stuff very well with the truck. So we're cleaning up. Phil's currently out back right now. I'm in the back pasture with his tractor and bush hog, and he's bush hogging what he can. There's still all the stuff's out there, but he's kind of going around just to get paths, so it's easier to get back there with the tractor and the Honda and stuff to load stuff to get it out of there. So once he's done with that, then he said he's going to work on the driveway and bush hog both sides, and then the front pasture, of course, besides that scrap pile that's sitting out there. So at least that way it looks like somebody lives here, and it looks nicer. So he's doing it. That's a huge help. That's going to make, I feel like, bush hogging, and then once everything's bush hogged, then we're going to go back over it with the Scag and cut it close, and we'll trim up around little tight areas that the tractor and bush hog can't get into very well. We just want to get the big stuff, obviously, with the tractor before we use the Scag mower. So, let's see. There's Mom down with this tractor. We're fixing to pull the pump up out of the well. We got a new pump, so that's today's goal, is well and keep clearing more stuff out. I just finished with the shed over there that we've been working on for the last couple of days. Is for the most part. There's still like some bricks and a whole pile of garbage bags that we've filled. So I have decided, I think I am going to go with a dumpster. I'm trying to figure that out right now, but it looks like I'm going to have to. There's just so much trash, and there's just not enough room on the side of the road down there to put everything. So Dad's picking on me for talking to my phone. He always says, don't. He always says that I'm so expressionate with my hands. I'm always like, that's pretty much it for now. At least that whole side's done. You guys will probably see that here before you see me talking. I'm going to do the before, during, and then hopefully the after shot when I edit. So you'll see what that looks like currently. If not, it'll be in here somewhere. Just trying to edit the best that I can. Ow, your claws are sharp, girlfriend. I just trimmed them. Why are they like little needles? And then yeah, so while I'm still going around picking up stuff and making trips to the burn pile, with anything that's burnable, down, enough. And then tomorrow I'm hoping the scrap place is open. That's going to be a huge one. That's probably going to take several days, is making multiple trips to the scrap yard. It all depends too. If I take the first trailer load over there and I'm not getting a whole lot for it, I am not dealing with the scrap metal. I will have someone come in and just get all of it. So I'm just kind of curious to see how much I'm going to get with a trailer load of scrap, see if it's even worth my while to take the time to load and haul over there and back. It's about 15-20 minutes from my place here, one way, so it's got to be worthwhile for me to take that much time to run loads over there. So tomorrow I'm doing that, and then also probably hopefully have the dumpster thing figured out and have that here. And that'll be two huge ones. If I can figure out a dumpster and just start throwing everything in the dumpster instead of having to take it out beside the road and put it in garbage cans, and it's just taking so much time because we're having to like leave piles of trash and like trash bags everywhere as we're cleaning, and that's in the way. So it's I just need stuff out. I need stuff cleared so I have room to work. So that's where we're at there. So hopefully tomorrow I have good news on the scrap and that dumpster, and then that'll be two huge ones that I'm really looking forward to getting out of here. And then comes bush hogging and mowing and whatnot, and trimming up trees so we can get in here with truck and trailer to start doing site. So that's that. So I'm gonna get to cleaning up the front yard and go from there. Dad is getting ready to pull the pump. Never watched this happen before, so I don't know. Don't know how it works. So glad I have him. Otherwise, I would be like, you do. I don't know. How far down does it go?
That pipe's about 40-something feet down.
Oh, okay. So you have to do it.
Apparently, I think the first one's the longest piece. Maybe 2 days.
We're not having any luck getting the fitting to come off or something. That is rusted. Dad thought he used galvanized, I don't know. As long as we're short, it's not supposed to be rusted, but it is. So that's kind of at a. It's gonna go see if he has something stronger to maybe twist. If not. Says we can take it, I guess cut it and then take it in. Wonder if I'm gonna come out here and check and see how Bill's doing with bush hogging. Check on him, make sure he's okay. But we could take it in and just get a whole new piece and replace it. Just have to rethread it. I'm able to get up in here. And then that's all cleared. So it sounds like he's in the very back. So this piece is definitely not. Poor girl. Oh, I was like, look how pretty. She looks so pretty.
Right there.
So this hut's a pretty hutch. Makes my heart so sad. Okay.
Over here, behind me, over here. That little pipe they got on the end, they didn't get through it. Come behind me.
He thinks it's iron and it's supposed to be a galvanized one.
Back then, I probably didn't have enough money to do something. It might have been $10 for that, 20 for that. Either that or they didn't have them and I didn't have a choice. Or,
Well, it's such good stuff. Oh, makes me nervous. He's cutting above the socket piece so we can take that bad spot out and then we're going to rethread and put a new one. Freaks me out about that. Two 2x4s that we have clamped together. Well, hopefully they're tight enough so the well pipe doesn't drop. And otherwise it's down there. So that part kind of freaks me out just a little bit.
I can't hold it. There's top pipes in here somewhere. I can't hold it too tight. You want to cut it? Easy, go easy.
Well, let me come over there and grab it so we can both hold it. And you're not doing it by yourself. Here. Alright, this is after Phil was able to get in here and mow some of it. Of course, he couldn't get a lot of areas because there's still stuff everywhere, but it's looking pretty good. Here is our burn pile. So I'm fixing to unload. Got Phil out here brush hogging. It is sure looking nice. You could see the bottom. He came over and offered to brush hog for me. So he did the back already, which I showed you guys, and then now he's finishing up the front pasture. So it looks very nice. Just got done bringing down another trailer load of trash from the front yard. There's so much. Surprisingly, quite a bit of it's gone since last night, since we brought down several, like multiple loads of trash. Quite a bit of it's gone. So, that should say something. Alright, the front yard is officially clean. Oh, I know, I think it's a gopher hole.
Turtle, gopher, yeah. Wow. I know there's one here, there's a big one out back. And
Yeah, go ahead.
That woke you up.
Front yard's looking better. There was a ton of, I think they have multiple burn piles in this front yard, but there was like broken glass, a bunch of metal cans, pottery, like stuff that doesn't typically burn. Looks like they poured out paint all over a bunch of sticks, or they tried to burn paint. I don't know, but I've been digging in here like a crazy person for about an hour trying to get out all the glass, and there's still quite a bit of glass, so I'm going to have to come through the shovel and dig. So I filled probably 3 garbage bags here full of stuff. And the sad thing is a bunch of the pottery and stuff was my mom's. So like there was a couple vases and an old piece of pottery that had like dairy cows and stuff on it, like it's like crockery. That was in here, that was all busted up, and obviously it got destroyed and burned. So I found it digging in this, in all this. So I'll show you guys in just a second, because I saved the piece of the pottery that had the cows on it. I'll make something out of it. So I remember that piece of pottery specifically in the house when I was a kid. So I was kind of glad that I found that. But I was sad to see a lot of the vases that my mom had that were shattered in here. But at least the houses, the front was looking a lot better. Just still got to trim up trees and bush hog all these little scrub trees. But Dad's like, gee, thanks.
Right here is a horizontal check valve instead of a vertical one. That's why it's going to run this way on the pump. This here is just a hose spigot you take that brass cap off of there, or just put a little pinhole in it. Yeah, you just put a little pinhole in it, and you can open that valve up just a little bit, and it will let air go down and go down the pipe. Okay?
Okay.
So when the pump shuts off, it puts a little bit of air into the system, and when it starts up, it blows it in the air into the tank. And the tank gets air in it, and to keep it from getting too much air,
Say, make sure you're close so you can.
this is called a sniffer valve. And when the float in there gets too far down, it's too much air, then it will, you'll hear the air come out.
Okay.
Okay, and then when it gets back up to a good level, then it'll go again. Of course, you know, that's your pressure switch, which we're going to get a new one of those. I think we're going to take all this stuff loose and just kind of,
Yeah.
because this stuff's been sitting out in the sun for years. But yeah. Oh, here we go again.
We're dead. Alright, let me show you guys. I have to grab each piece and come out in the light because it's so dark in there. But here's one of the pieces of pottery that I found over there. She's chipped there, but this is my mom's. I'm pretty sure it was, because I feel like I remember seeing it in one of her cabinets. And then, so I was excited to find that as a whole piece. I found, digging through all the garbage, I found my dad's old softball. It's got his name on it. And then, this is the piece of pottery that I was just telling you guys about. That was my mom's as well. That I found in that, like, mound of dirt that was, I guess, a burning pile. And another thing that we did today, today we got the most stuff done. I feel like we got a lot knocked off the list. So, store was off the hinges completely. It was just kind of laying there. So now she opens and closes. So that's very exciting. So that's done. And I think that's it. And that's pretty much the end of it for today. What up, Pam? Ooh. Got quite a bit done. Very happy with. Oh, jeez. Can't hold on to anything. Just gonna sit the stuff on the trailer. Got quite a bit done. Super grateful for my neighbor Phil for bush hogging all the stuff that he did. That was, gosh, that made such a huge difference in the fields. I can't wait to get out there with the chainsaw. Oh, I felt something touch the back of my arm and I thought it was a spider. That's one thing I have forgotten about here is wolf spiders. In Michigan, you don't really have those, so you don't really have much for big spiders, which is a wonderful thing. And quite frankly, I have forgotten about wolf spiders until just now. Or, yeah, since I got here. Because now I'm like, oh my god. Every time I feel like anything touch me, I'm like, oh god. It's gonna get me. Just not, I don't know. It's not a spider gal. Not a fan. Okay. Everything is loaded up. And I'm done for the night. Have a great night, guys. Oh no. It's hung up. Okay. And I'm working on it. So you think it's good?
It might be. I don't know. I
I'm
can
like
get,
double recording.
I'm not sure what that wire's for.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. That's your ground wire, I think. This is your black wire that goes up. That's why it's not starting. Yes. All right. See, we'll see if we can get this one to go. But I honestly think we're just going to put another pump down in here.
The pump works.
Ready?
I know, it's because I'm watching. It's gonna be like, I'm not gonna work. Oh, this is Annie like, she works! Yay! She pulls a lot of water in a hurry.
70 gallons.
Yay!